Hello, I'm Igor Sandman. I'm going to try and make a series of Let's Play videos. It's quite new to me. I never tried this before, so I hope you will bear with me. And if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below. I will try to change what needs to be changed. As far as the games I'm going to cover, I would say mainly retro games, with also some indie games with pixel graphics. As a freelance pixel artist myself, I tend to like those games, and if you like them too, I hope you will enjoy my videos. The retro games I'm going to cover are mainly Super Nintendo games, but I'm going to try also some older game. And in fact, today I'm going to play a very old school game from back then when I was a kid, and it's called Barbarian. I played this one on the Schneider, which was the equivalent of the Amstrad CPC-64. But I know the game was released on many other platforms. I know it was on Genesis, probably on Amiga and Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum. I don't know. I know I played it on Schneider, on a green screen, like the Matrix, you know? It was black and white, but only with green instead of the white. And I'm kind of in a winning streak there. As you can see, you can win a fight with just one blow if you manage to place it. Right now I guess I'm lucky, because usually it's not that easy to place. Well, it's a high risk, high reward kind of attack, you know. And it's funny that this game, I guess back then the genre wasn't really a genre yet, you know what I mean? Now we have all those fighting games, but back then I don't know if there was so many of them. But you can already see a lot of mechanics from Street Fighter 2. The risk and reward of each attack. And I tend to abuse this one, you know. I'm kind of cheap. And I remember when I was a kid, there was some kind of a glitch in the game. I couldn't manage to find it again. Maybe it's not in this version, but you could there was a way to succeed in cutting the opponent's head almost every time, you know. It was a succession of attacks, and it was almost automatic, you know. You could place it every time, but I can't find it anymore. Oops, almost. Oh, I was lucky again. It just stood up in a bad moment. I know after a few fights, after a few victory, the guy in purple up there is coming down and you have to fight him. He's the boss, if you will. I don't know how many fights I need to win. Oh, I just lost to my own trick. That's funny. I played this game a lot when I was a kid. I was like 10 years old, if that. And I remember I woke up in the morning and loaded the game. You know, if maybe you're too young to know this, but back then some games were recorded on cassettes, you know, on tape. And you literally had to go through the whole tape to load the game. So you were sitting on 1 hour wait before the game was loaded. So you had to pick your game wisely, you know. You had to be sure you wanted to play that game for the day. So back in the days, I would wake up, pick up a game, this one most of the time, load it, then go play Lego or whatever, and then come back 1 hour later to play this all day. It was fun. The rolling attack is a bit too easy, a bit too overpowered, I guess. In those games, the movement and the placing is super important, but here moving forward is useless. I mean, simply walking is useless because it's slow, and while you walk you can get hit, while using the rolling attack you cover a huge distance without a risk, because the opponent cannot hit you when you are rolling, and even if you hit, you knock him over. So I guess it's overpowered. Chopped off. I like how the music stops, you know, here, right after he picks up the body. Here, listen. I like that. That's cool. The game is cool overall. I guess it was the coolest game back then. I'm too cheap. I'm abusing this attack. I guess because when I was a kid I found this so cool that I couldn't help but press the back plus attack button, you know, and it stuck with me. Oops. I don't even know if I could make a decent fight without using it. I don't know. I win all my fight with it. The game froze. This one's not cheap. I'll have to earn my victory. And it's frozen again. I don't know, I want to play cheap. I want to cut his head. Ah, come on. It keeps freezing. I guess it's because I'm recording and my computer is not the most powerful one. I'm gonna lose. Desperate attack. Come on. I'm gonna push him. You see this attack. It's too powerful. If I want to put him in a corner, I have to hold the button and it's too easy. It's too bad. Ooh, I almost got him. See, I'm back in the corner too. This attack is just wrong. Ooh, alright. I like this game.